State that on the 27th of this month there was an attack carried out by some criminals. They labeled themselves as Red Belt. We have been following up their activities since my arrival to this state. We have been keeping the national government informed about their underground activities. They have been committing a lot of unlawful criminal activities that started with the ambush on the National Minister for Wildlife Conservation, Honorable Riak Gai Kok, thought it was an isolated incident, but they continued to carry out those criminal acts. In Yom Kippur, when people were celebrating the inauguration of Yom Kippur Puma, the sons and daughters of Yom Kippur came from the diaspora to come and celebrate with their people in Yom Kippur. I delegated a minister to represent me in that occasion. These criminals, they attacked the venue of the event by firing arms that led to the dispersal of the population of the crowd. Again, while I was attending a very important occasion for the inauguration of Kolmarek Health Center in presence of senior presidential advisor, who is an elder to this community of Jonglei, that criminal group also did the same by causing violence and firing that also disrupted the occasion. On the 27th of this month, there was a very big celebration that was organized by the two states of Lake State and Jonglei State, whereby thousands of people came from Lake State, from Central Equatoria, and from Jonglei State. Without shame, they also attacked the venue. But the worst part of it was they came and laid an ambush on our security forces, which led to loss of life and fighting ensued between those criminals and our security forces. A statement was issued by the Honorable Minister for Information. We are here today to inform the public that we condemn that group, and to us as the government of Jonglei State, this criminal group will be treated as an outlaw, and because of the state, the government will deal with them. And we are here also to assure the public that the situation is under full control. Everybody should carry on with his or her business as usual. We condemn ambush on our security force. We condemn the heinous attack against the innocent young entrepreneurs from northern Barkazal who were attacked without any reason, and the properties got looted. We are here to promise those entrepreneurs that the culprits will be brought to book and your properties will be traced and found, given that to you. And we assure also all the residents of Bor that you live here in Bor under the protection of the law-abiding citizens of Bor and the security organ of Bor, of Jonglei State. We have full constitutional right to stay here and protect your business as provided, including residing in Port Town. So this is a brief statement. We are going to pursue them and apprehend any collaborator who will collaborate with this criminal. Any collaboration, including giving shelter to them, will be considered as a criminal act, and the law must deal with them. So we have given clear directives through the Security Committee of the state. We have empowered and given directives to the Commissioner of Bor County and the Bor municipality to propagate and develop laws, especially local laws, to mitigate these negative activities. So the person will be kept informed and briefed about all the measures that the local authorities, in collaboration with the state government, have been carrying out. With these few remarks, I will give the floor to the Commissioner of Bor, if you have anything to add. And later on, the Minister for Information will read out the statement of condemnation, and that is going to be disseminated with the shared fight.
My coat. Thank you, Your Excellency. I have no much to say but to support the statement from Your Excellency, the Governor, who is the head of security in the state. I would like to call upon the citizens of Bor County to cooperate with the organized forces by apprehending the criminals that might be hiding in by houses and by let them be brought to the control of the security forces. And I urge you to cooperate and keep calm with the operations of the organized forces is being launched. You need to cooperate and make sure that you are safe under their protection, because they are law-abiding forces of the government. You should not fear them. Cooperate with them, and I encourage you to carry on your normal duties as usual.
Thank you very much, the Governor, all the ministers in attendance. We are holding this press conference to try to assure our citizens in the South Sudan that what happened in Bor Town was an app to the group of individuals that has just decided to go lawless in a situation. Here we appreciate our security forces and the effort of the government to try and combat this, to control this situation. And from that reason, now from here we want to assure our people, our citizens, that the situation is well controlled, the situation is very calm. That are already trying to bring this situation into normality. I want to assure that the situation in Bor Town and its surroundings is very low. Thank you.
Well, my name is Honorable Wang. On behalf of the political parties, we met in the morning and we have issued our press communique, media. We agreed to work hand in hand as a political party in Jonglei State to support the government in fighting this criminal, organization in Bor. And we may have to the mayor and the governor that the people of Jonglei State, the government, the political party, we are all united to fight this new organization. Our press communique is no doubt. I believe we will be able to achieve.
My name is Honorable Yamagwan Ishagunda, Minister of Information and Communication and the official spokesperson of the government of Jonglei State. Press a statement on the condemnation on the criminal attacks carried out by Red Bell criminal group in Bor. On Saturday, September 27, 2025, a group of armed criminals named Red Bell attempted to disrupt a tournament of wrestling held in Main area in Bor, but were informed by the security organs meant for the protection of the event to attend without their arms. Then immediately they returned to their base and conducted a meeting. This was learned by Bor County Commissioner and Saint Paramount Chief of Bor and Chairperson of Bor Youth Association to convince them. Thereafter, they laid an ambush in Karuma Bridge in Bor for the national security organs, leaving 2 people wounded and a young girl killed. Red Belt on September 7, 2025, attacked young entrepreneurs from northern Bahar al-Ghazal, leaving 7 people wounded and looting all their belongings. Furthermore, in February 2025, Red Belt laid a road ambush for Honorable Rizzi Zakaria Hassan, Minister of Wildlife Conservation and Tourism, with his team, who was on his way back from Greater Tizor administrative area to Jonglei State. In another incident in July 2025, Red Bell launched an attack on Mogeri cattle camp, killing individuals and raided unidentified number of cattle. In June 2025, in the presence of His Excellency, Dr. Riak Gai Kok, the Governor of Jonglei State and Senior Presidential Advisor, General Paul Manyangju, while attending a community-built health facility inauguration in Kolmarek. Red Bell appeared in the event wearing uniform and their emblem, suddenly in a large number, and started shooting randomly that caused panic and chaos during the event. In June 2025, the Red Bell orchestrated serious showdown by publicly disrupting an occasion that was organized by sons and daughters of Longshire Buma. Upon their arrival, the group opened fire, shooting randomly, and dispersed the crowds. In light of the stated attacks, the government of Jonglei State condemns in the strongest term possible the brutal, unlawful, and immoral criminal attacks carried out by Red Bell criminal group that have undermined the safety and dignity of civilians and put countless lives at risk in Bor Town. The government of Jonglei State enforces and directs Bor County Commissioner and Mayor of Bor Municipal Council to promulgate local laws in order to regulate Bor municipality to ensure peace and tranquility for peaceful coexistence in Bor Town. In addition, all security organs are directed to enforce security resolutions issued by a State Security Committee led by His Excellency Dr. Riak Gai Kok, Governor of Jonglei State, to cooperate in cracking down and apprehending red-band criminals in Bor town. However, the government of Jonglei State directs security organs to step up their surveillance, search river vessels, roads for prohibited items or activities, and monitor all checkpoints, entrances, and exits of the state capital. Additionally, the government of Jonglei State appeals to neighboring states to be vigilant of any suspected elements, to apprehend and report to any near security organs. In conclusion, the government of Jonglei State would like to issue a vote of thanks and appreciation to the national government and organized forces, especially National Security Service, for their nationalism, patriotism, and actions taken during the stated incidents. However, the government of Jonglei State appeals to the public to report any suspicious activities or gathering to security and continue their usual business activities since the security situation in Bor is back to normal. Thank you so much.